It's just one of the biggest runaway rallies that I've seen with just very little news. The news flow has not changed, but the Nasdaq is up 3%. S&P is up 1%. Nasdaq is a much narrower range. Market internals don't even call this. So we have minus 270 on advanced decline line. NYSE tick has spent a lot of time below zero today, especially at the open, especially the first hour or so, and then the market still rallied on that. The one market metric that gave it away was the dip below 25 in the VIX. You see this spike down here. Ever since the Europe Open about 3 a.m. last night, the market has rallied. The overnight market was weak, but last week the VIX spiked up to 33.67, and it's just been straight down since that time. And so we're below 25, and just a massive runaway rally. Let's take a look at the trades on the day. The biggest trade of the day was a gap continuation 2020 NQ plus 2470. The first trade on this was stopped out, and the second trade stayed in. This has got to be one of the easiest long trades I've seen in a long time. Very little adverse excursion, just straight up, nonstop. It's almost as if there's desperate buying, as if it's just FOMO. The FOMO trade is on even at these high levels. So let's take a look at gap continuation 2019 as well. So gap continuation 2019 up 26.65. This is in the micro stock index and micro gold portfolio. Both of these strategies are, so just a big gain here on both of these. If you're trading one contract on both of these, you're up 5,000 on the day. And gap continuation 2020 is in the 25K portfolio. On Friday, this portfolio was at equity peaks, and today you're up another $3,100 plus with SR Counter Trend 2 capturing this dip at the open, and then gap continuation jumping in later and catching this runaway rally in the Nasdaq. So very strong market, and just continue to ride it. And it's one of those deals where you don't want to call a top, and but it's hard to be short, so you stay with your trades. We did have some strategy that went short today. Tick count trend 2, 1 minute and 5 minute. Both of those went short and lost today. They were focused on the divergence between the NYSE tick and the actual market, because the NYSE tick was down a lot today. So minus 850 and minus 425 on those, minus 1,025 on stock index swing. And then we had 60-minute breakout. Was down in the overnight session, came back plus 250 on the day. Adaptive moving average up 1950. Up 1950 on adaptive moving average. So just called this long trade at the open after the first bar and stayed with it all day long. And then we had SR Counter Trend 2 mini S&P plus 775. And all these strategies in this workspace, these are all in the stock index swing 19. And we should be at or near equity peaks again today after today's trade, with these trades all registering some, not all of them. We had the short trades that lost, but the long trades more than made up for it with the 2470 in gap continuation 2020 and plus 1900 in adaptive moving average. Still 20 minutes left in the close, so anything could happen actually in the last 20 minutes of the market. So. But overall, going over the trades on the day, so nice long trades. AT 2020, like stock index swing, got caught up in the head fake. Sell off first 15 minutes, and the rest of the day straight up. This is one of the most straight up trends I've seen in a long time. Nasdaq was down last week, and then just roaring back today, coming out on a new week on Monday, getting long this market overall, and 60-minute breakout plus 975. Not many trades today in this workspace. The net of these two trades is positive. All strategy access 3, Asia Gold plus 850, Cobra Euro 4 minus 625. All strategy access 4, Cobra Crude plus 265, Asia Gold 4 2020 plus 840, Cobra Gold plus 575. Gold had a good day. All three strategies trading that did well. All strategy access 5, no trades. All strategy access 6, stopped out overnight on the stock index trades. Market has been weak overnight and then strong during the day. Typically, what we've seen in low volatility bull markets is a strong overnight session and then a sideways day session. It's kind of the opposite of that now. We're going through a period of time where we have a pullback overnight and then a strong rally during the day. So those are the trades on the day. We have strategies that trade either phase of that. So we have that diversity to either catch it at night or catch it during the day, and overall these strategies are up on the day. And we have strategies that trade low VIX and high VIX, and so as VIX crashes, we're not concerned about it. We used to want to have high ranges, need high ranges in our strategies, but now we have strategies that trade low VIX and high VIX and narrow ranges and high ranges, and so good trading day so far. 19 minutes left till the close.